What is up, people of YouTube? My name is Nova and welcome to my brand new channel, Nova's Knowledge. On this channel, we will talk about the basics from everything between project management all the way up to coding. In today's episode, I want to talk a little bit about the basics of Microsoft Project. I feel like this is a very important application to use if you're interested in the project management field. Even if you're not wanting to become a project manager, or if you're part of the team, you will still have to use this to figure out when each deliverable is due, more of like a timeline, what needs to be done before what, and so on and so on. Before we jump right in this video, I want to talk a little bit about myself. My name is Samuel. I'm a junior at Penn State studying information science and technology and also telecommunications. I look forward to pursuing a career in either project management or some sort of consulting in the near future. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Okay, so to get started on me teaching you a little bit about Microsoft Project, what we'll want to do is we will want to open a new project. What you first want to do, you can see that the column is different from what mine was. What you want to do is you want to insert a column here, add the WBS. And right here this is what we are creating a WBS. What it is, it's like a deliverable oriented project timeline. So it cuts the deliverables, or it cuts the project down into smaller deliverables. You want to add that, keep the rest of what you had, and you also want to add successors. I'll talk about that and predecessors a little bit later in the video. So normally when you're starting out, this first task name will probably be deliverable 1. We'll go with the duration. We'll go with 10 days. We'll start on the we'll start with the 25th. It'll end. See how this already does that? It'll end the 5th. This is another great thing about project. And it also gives you the timeline right here. Like this is like your schedule that you would see in Google schedule or anything like that. And it'll show you, it gives you the timeline, and it'll show you when it's done. The resource name is the team that is completing that. So we don't have any right now. What we do was my team name for my last project that I did we were the blue team. So blue team is the resource name that is completing that. So in a deliverable, you'll normally have a few things. Normally the first one is just the executive summary, the stakeholder analysis, and then you also want to add the team contract. Okay, so you see how these are 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here on the side? We do not want that because these 3 things are part of the deliverable. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to click this one, and you want to go up to this button right here. You want to click it, and it'll tab it in, and now it's a part of the deliverable 1. I'm going to do the exact same thing with here and here. And to add the next deliverable, if that's all that's in deliverable 1, rule 2. You'll click this, and you'll do the exact opposite one, and then it's number 2. The duration, we can go, we'll go 5 days. We'll go, this one can be done in 5 days also, and then this one will be, go 10 days. We'll start it on the 25th, just like this one. All these can start on the 25th. So as you can see, it shows all of them on the specific timeline on our right side over here. Now, since the resource name is just for the deliverable, you only have to put your team name for that one on just the deliverable column. Now over here, it can show you if it's complete or not. What we'll do is we'll double click it, and this will come up. And this is a different way of filling it in if you don't want to do it on the screen of how I just did it. But we'll go % complete. We will go with 100%. We'll say that the first deliverable is totally complete. So these are all completed. And it shows you that this bar right here shows that these are completed for the first deliverable. So for deliverable 2, we will add a business case, if I can type, a charter, and some assumptions about what we are creating. I don't know what these predecessors and successors mean. So let's add this blue team first. So a predecessor is something that can't be started until another thing is completed. So deliverable 2 will not start until deliverable 1 is completed, just because that's how it works. It's common sense in the field. Now, a successor would be what succeeds the first one. So as you can see, project already updated it. So 5, and it's this column number right here on the left side. 5 started after 1 was done. So it gets confusing, but once it's filled out more, you can see that that's how it works. So now say we wanted to add another subtopic to a subtopic of the deliverable. So say the assumptions was going under charter. If we wanted that to happen, you just click this again, and now it becomes 2.2.1. So it's now a subheading of charter. It's something that completes during that. Time frame is the exact same. And this right here on the right hand side, your timeline is now all updated. It shows that this line right here is your successor and predecessor. It shows that once this bar right here is completed, then it starts this one. At the end of the day, this could end up being very tedious and take a lot of time. As you can see, we only did 2 deliverables with only 3 subtopics each. But if you look back at mine that I've completed, it's a lot more, and it goes into a lot more detail, and see that it's very important for project managers to know that everything's getting done on time and everyone knows what needs to be done to complete the project. Also, project management is a very important tool that a lot of people in this field need to learn how to use, because a lot of people right now do not know how to use this. I personally, until I was taught how to use it, I didn't even know this existed. And I want to share my knowledge of what I've learned and how I've been using it back with you guys. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting normally once a week, at least for the next 15 weeks is my goal. If you know anyone that needs a little bit more knowledge on Microsoft Project, send a video this way. Comment below what you want to see more on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.